Have you ever thought about what it's like growing up in the city being totally blind? Pretty scary, huh? Well, it's actually pretty easy. Hi, I'm Romeo Edmead. I'm 30 years old, and currently I write for a magazine called Matilda Ziegler Magazine. To my left here is my friend Ray Wayne, who's an attorney who embarked on his journey to be an attorney at Harvard Law School after graduating from Harvard University for with an undergrad degree, and he works for New York City in the Human Rights Coalition. And for the most part, we're ordinary people who just live normal lives and do everyday things.
I'm going to turn it on. Alright, it's on. I heard the poof.
Yeah, there we go.
It means it's on.
Stuff in here. They say this allegedly helps the pasta from sticking together. I don't know how true that is. It's funny, Anthony and Ray, like how many myths are out there that we follow that, like, we have no clue where they came from. Never really investigated as to whether they were accurate or not, but yet we follow them. You know what I mean? Yeah, sound good to me. And then if you lightly touch the handle, you could feel it kind of vibrating too. You know. So it's the fun part, not to let the box catch on fire. Right?
30 people have accidents. Hopefully
That's true. Hopefully we won't. See, that's the part of us that's a shame, as you know, Ray. It's like, whatever we do, if we screw up, it's because we're blind. You know, it's not just because it's human error. You know.
I had an accident during law school. Running to
What? You peed in your pants? No, that's just being an idiot.
No, not
man.
that kind of accident. I was running to answer the phone, and I just turned too soon and hit my head on the woodwork of the, not woodwork, but on the. I was entering the living room. I was coming into the living room of my dorm, running to get the phone, and I turned too soon and hit my head on the door sill, it's falling.
Did it sound like that?
No, not quite. And it was bleeding profusely because I just hit right under the hairline. There's a lot of blood vessels.
Yeah.
It was a mess.
No, tastes very though. Steam at its best, isn't it? We met through an organization called the National Federation of the Blind, which has more than 50,000 members. And the National Federation of the Blind is an advocacy organization made up of blind people and that fights and promotes the rights of blind people. And Ray Wayne is the president of the New York City chapter of the National Federation of the Blind, and also its New York State scholarship chairperson.